Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. We're going to do one cast today. I'm by myself. It is Sunday the 11th, I believe. Yeah, the 11th October. I'm just above the Narrows. There's no generation. They were supposed to kick it on at 6. Well, it's after 6. And I haven't heard a horn. I don't see any movement. There might be a little bit of movement. I don't know. But I've had a chop on the water when I pulled up here and fish were midging pretty good. So I put on a number 18 black soft tackle 6X fluorocarbon tippet. And they quit midging. And the wind quit blowing. So I might have to change midstream. The wind's picking up though. It's just a little breeze and all I need is a little bit of chop. Yep, there's one that just midged. There's some midges in my face coming up. Oh, I see. That looks like a mayfly. Yeah, that a real big midge. He just landed on the water. Okay, I got a little chop now, so I'm going to go ahead and throw. This is a fly that you strip. It stays right in the film or on, not quite on the surface. I'll make sure, yeah, okay. Looked like it kind of doubled back on me a little bit. Tell you what, I'm going to, before I make my first cast, I think I'm going to go up here and then turn the boat around and throw away from the camera. So you can see what I'm doing. They have not run water all day. Fishing's been pretty good. I've been catching them off the dock. Stop it. It's rather warm today too. Okay. I'll get the boat going back upstream just a little bit. Okay, you can see I got that chop, so I'm going to be stripping pretty fast, short. And I'm going to stop every once in a while and just kind of sometimes you can see those fish following the fly. Like I said, it's right on the surface. Yep. I'll make sure I'm not picking up any crud. Ooh, nice fish out there. And you can almost always see the take too. I'm not getting any looks. There's a little one right over there. I'm already starting to second guess myself here. Try a little different retrieve. I'm not getting any interest at all. One just surfaced right out there. I'm going to go for it. One right out in front of me. Now I'm getting pretty shallow water up here. Okay, I'm not getting anything. And I see them on the surface. I see the midges on the surface. They're hatching pretty good. That fly is so small. I don't have a fly. Popped it off. Yeah. Okay. Somehow I popped my fly off. I knew it wasn't making a V with the fly. I mean, when you move it through this water, you should be able to see some kind of V, and I wasn't seeing anything. So, I wanted to change anyhow. So we're gonna go to a zebra midge. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna throw a megaworm. White megaworm under a float about 3.5 feet deep. I don't know if this is going to work or not. There's still not any movement in the water. I lost my chop completely. Something came up and nipped at it. See some pretty small rainbows swimming around. They're probably stalkers and they're kind of schooled together. So I might get some of those nipping at it. Well, Again, just barely moving the float, so I think they're just curious. We're just coming up and nosing it. Oh, it's all balled up. So he did take in enough to ball it up back on the hook. You really have to watch that because they're not going to hit that thing if it's all balled up. It sinks really slow. I can see it. I can't. Oh, he ate it that time. He took the float under. I gotta be careful not to set the hook too hard. It'll pop that 6X pretty quick. I'm only fishing probably 3.5, 4 foot of water. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. Hardly anyone on the lake tonight. It's really pleasant. A couple guys waiting down at the Narrows. All right. He ate it. It's a pretty good fish. I think the action in the lake's been really good today. I think it's real good right now because the fish are real active. Did not take any readings today though. He is net worthy. Okay, the hook's out. He's ready to go back. Nice rainbow. Yes. It's amazing how this catches bigger fish. Get my feet underneath me. Right next to my float. Yeah, I put my fly right on top of a floating pile of algae. Nasty stuff. Didn't even sink. I know Dwayne's got a trip tonight, so he'll be heading up shortly. Yep, there he is. Tried to turn the camera, the boat around so you'd see him. Yeah, I didn't get it done. action. I don't really move this mega worm very much. First of all, I haven't used it enough to really know if they like it moving or sitting still. I am trying to keep it in that 3 to 4 foot of water range. I didn't want to get out in that deeper water. Felt like I probably should slide the float down and fish it deeper if I got out there. So certainly not fast and furious. Oh yeah, the midges are all around my head, so they are hatching. Let's try up here. I think I had to one just touch it just a little bit. There it goes again. See if I can entice him to take it. I think a lot of times they just are curious to know what it is. They just come up and bump it, see if it runs from them. I am tempted, like I said, I was going to throw a midge. I think I could have caught a fish or two on a midge. Oh, he just touched it just before I... See, they're not... That one fish I caught, he took it under. These fish are just barely moving the float. See? Actually, that was a little bit more aggressive. Okay, I'm okay on my tail. I think it's some little ones, because my float is vibrating before the fly hits the bottom. It's still sinking, just like right there. See if I can pull it away from him, make him hit it. Okay, they got tired of it. I'll give it a couple more minutes. I know it's starting to get dark. I don't want to go to the point where you can't see me. It's a bad thing about fishing in the evening, man. It gets dark quick. I sure like to get out just, you know, while that sun's not quite set over the trees, but close. Let's take a look at that worm. Yep, it's fine. All right, one more, and I think I'm going to throw a white jig just for a minute. Oh, somebody's coming up the wrong side of the lake. And I don't think he's in a jet. And he just hit. He hit a lot. There he is. Ha ha. Huh. Oh, he's pretty. He's fat. Short and fat. Real healthy. Hopefully he grows up to be a big one. Unhook it from itself. Do I have time for one more? Okay, I am gonna call it quits because it's getting too dark. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Oh, it's covered with the stuff.